wonder how long it's gonna take crazy Frag Me, Shag Me Eddie and his dirty girlfriend Enforcer to start making some noise. What time you gonna call me there, bud? Start your clocks. It's awfully kind of quiet out here this morning. Right about this 10:36. Audio. Right about this 10:36 on your dial. It's 5:07 in the AM. Hello to all my truck drivers. Your Cb19nyc morning video gate is rolling. Your Cb19nyc Monday morning video gate number 1 is rolling. Use it, abuse it, learn from it, correct from it. Do whatever you need to do to get straight. Clean it up. Audio Drive, the King of New York. Number quiet.
Hey, morning time, you bum. What's a good line?
Crazy Eddie, I thought I made it very clear that I no longer entertain you or give you any mic time. I got everything I ever wanted out of you and your dirty birds' mouths. Audio. And I think I'm just going to let my 25-year-old Radio Shack radio dance all over you. Because I know it's pretty good for that, you know. Being 25 years old and all, you know, Eddie. Sort of puts a little insult to injury on your beating. But anyway, just because I won't give you no mic time don't mean I'll be a hump like you. I will say good morning to you. Use it or abuse it. Use it or get abused. I'm back. I take he pleads the fifth on the hump comment because he don't want to incriminate himself. I ain't mad at him.
Richie, go back to bed.
Hey, Eddie, it was the weekend, Eddie. And I had a day off. So I woke up at 9:30 last night. Maybe later I will go back to bed. See, Eddie, I could live that life, you know. Audio. You want to know why, Eddie? Because radio work is very good to me, Eddie. Do you know why radio work is very good to Radio Witchy? Because Radio Witchy is so good at it. Can you feel me, Eddie?
Did you say Radio Witchy? Witchy Radio? The 1 to 2 to 7? The 2 to Wonder?
It's good to be the king. The most talked about, most feared man on and off this mic, till some funky monkey junkie can show and prove otherwise to this public. Mr. Show and Prove, Mr. Chicken Runner. Oh, Eddie, I got down.
Come clean. Quit taking people's money.
Eddie, I don't put a gun in nobody's head, Eddie. And the prices I charge, they tell me I'm letting them have it for free. Everything I put out this door brings 5 more in because of it. Believe me, if I didn't have to maintain my measly $27 a day room rent, my belly, my $10 ganja habit, I wouldn't struggle all day long talking on the radio to ensure I'm making a minimum of $38 a day that I need, because I'm a $38 a day special. I guess all the years work at Tactory showed me how to survive minusculely and in style at that.
Well, you know some kind of budget now? First you said $45 a day. Oh, wait, you said $30 a day, now you're at $38. What happened? A dumpster diving fucking deal didn't work out for you? You couldn't get free food anymore?
Geez, you know, I don't know, Eddie. To be honest with you, dude, I really can't remember the last time me and you went dumpster diving. But I'm sure you'll help me recall it. Audio. Yeah, man, I had to load a little off. Audio. You ever had that load a little off? Eddie, how's my 25-year-old Radio Shack radio sounding, Eddie? That's all I want to know, Ed. Eddie, a 25-year-old Radio Shack, Eddie. Eddie, a 25-year-old Radio Shack Virgin Radio. With my insult to injury, most notorious stock mic, Eddie.
No room for junkies out here.
Hey, then what the hell you doing out here? Man, yo, he's 12 minutes and 27 seconds late. Yo, you think his time in this morning's video gate at 1227 precisely is nice? You got to see him in the peace offering video when he says the word "clown me." You're gonna clown me. The only one clowning you was the time clock on that word. Exactly 127. Boy, my father works in mysterious ways. You got to check out a couple other points in that video. Look at the clock on the screen. Look at how my daddy did him dirty. There's only one cat gonna clown you out here, dog. You don't want any junkies out here, you better shut up.
He comes out here just trying to sell his product.
I ain't trying to sell nothing, Eddie. Eddie, I ain't trying to sell nothing, Eddie. Eddie, I ain't trying to sell a damn thing, Eddie. Eddie, I ain't trying to sell nothing, dog. I got nothing I want to sell you guys. I'm not trying to say I'm delivering truth and justice and selling you a bunch of dreams. I'm all about reality. You want to know reality? NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. All that truth and justice y'all been promised about for 8 months. Audio. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Your hole in the wall. New York shops back quiet.
Broken record. Hey, Rich, you look swollen lately. You're on methadone, huh?
So when was the last time you seen Richie, Doc? Inquiring minds want to know. Come on, doggy. Tell us the last time you encountered Richie boy. Turn that all the way up.
What's going on today? The last time I saw you, the fucking surveillance team saw you. So, yeah, you're a little swollen. I think you're on methadone. You're not on crack. Crackheads are skinny, man. You're nice and puffy and swollen. You got a nice big belly like Buddha. Your arms, your wrists, everything is puffed up. That's a sign of methadone use. Yep, you got the clinic a couple blocks from your house, Richard. Damn it, boy. Methadone, Richie.
Well, you know, Enforcer, I would gladly take a piss test to disprove your conjecture theory there, but I think that's more like a sign of living nice, smoking a lot of weed, and eating a lot of good food. Then again, that stamina gym in the other room, that doesn't help puff me up any other way anyway. But, you know, anytime, Mr. Enforcer, you would like to go on camera with me with a piss test, instant piss test, I'll be more than happy to show all the truth and justice you're out here delivering. Yes, sir, I sure will. Me and this 25-year-old Radio Shack. Hey, guys, you want to know what's got the Enforcers goat this morning? NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Truth and Justice video. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Truth and Justice video. And Peace Offering. That's got his goat, dog. Your hole in the wall, King of New York. Back quiet. Oh, man, all I did was offer to piss on camera with him. As long as he'll hold the camera, I'll clearly take the piss test and show all of you that he's telling the absolute truth.
That is some point about that guy.
He ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got to piss in the cup. He ain't got to do nothing but hold the camera. He can even close his eyes. You know what I mean? I just want to show y'all all the truth and justice his theories are.
Hey, Richie's.
NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Audio. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Nobody doubt it. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Nobody doubt it. Your hole in the wall, Brooklyn CB shop. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Truth and justice. All the truth and justice y'all been getting promised out here for a little over 8.5 months now. All served up in 2 videos. NYC Radio Wars. Truth and justice. And Peace Offering. Nobody down here. The hole in the wall. Most talked about, most feared man on and off this mic. till some funky junkie monkey that goes out and buys Kevlar gloves and tells y'all for months how he's going to use them comes to show and prove to y'all otherwise. The king is clear.
Hey, Richie, I got a couple numbers I want to play. What do you think?
Oh, God, is he still trying to talk to Richie? I'll tell you what, drivers, I'll make you a deal. If y'all don't want me keying up, you tell him, get Richie's name out your mouth. Because if you don't get Richie's name out your mouth, we got to get one big headache because we're letting you do that without giving you flack. Audio, cool stroking audio drive. I'm the king of New York. No about it, doubt it. No enforcer. He believes he's stepping on me all over the place. He's just got a little patch by the tunnels and the BQ and the FDR and shit. That's about it. That's about it. Hole in the wall. I'm back.
I crush you all over, Richie. I crush you. I own you.
Audio drive. Crickety crush. Audio. Yeah, he crushing my 25-year-old Radio Shack radio. He sure is. Hey, enforcer. I like the way you're crushing my old 25-year-old radio with the zickety stock mic. You're simply amazing, dog.
You cashed the check the first of the month, so you loaded up on your drugs. Damn it, boy. You can't wait, can't you? You crackhead junkies or methadone heads are all the same, man.
Actually, you know something? If a crackhead or a dope junkie can make all the video gates and do all the straight talking that I did from like 10 p.m. the 31st till this morning, I'd say, dude, if that boy's on drugs, you better prove it to me. He made 200 gates in the last 3 days. And humiliating. Oh, pistol grip alone yesterday. Look how many video gates went on the DX Skip channel. Look how many posted video gates went on yesterday. But enforcer, I noticed on the night of the 31st, the night of the 1st, you weren't present. You didn't show your face and key up for the first time till the night of the 2nd. Why is that, sir?
How about you get out of the way now? Richie, stop it, Richie. You know I got that J.
Well, you know, enforcer, I'm going to be honest with you. You are nowhere in Richie's video gates from the 31st to the 2nd. Mr. Enforcer, you are nowhere in any of Richie's video gates from the 31st to the 2nd. And that is over 200 of them. So it's clear to ask, like, where were you from the night of the 31st all the way to the night of the 2nd? Seeing as you weren't in any of Richie's video gates in that time frame, where were you, dog? Oh, I get it. You were tied up in Central Booking. My bad.
Go back to bed, you bum. You old dirty virtue. You old dirty nasty bitch. Go back to bed. You old nasty dirty bitch. Go back to bed, would you?
Just for you, Eddie.
Go back to bed.
Jeez, all I did was point out to the fact that all the video gates I made from the night of the 31st to the night of the 2nd, and that enforcer was in none of them. I guess it is true what he was explaining about drug use on the 1st of the month, huh, guys? Got mighty silent. Oh, well. Pretty soon, lights out at that time. Yeah. It's getting kind of hectic for them. It's getting kind of hectic for them. It's getting kind of hectic for them. They're scared shit. No doubt about it. Another 211 in progress.
pretty white girl. Where's my little dirty bitch? Where'd she go?
Lights out, enforcer.
Yeah. The sound queen of New York City. That dirty bitch is caught taking a bath at Columbus Circle last week, in Midtown Manhattan.
Maybe you should ask your two-timing girlfriend where he's at.
Yeah, he told you discovered the Fountain of Youth. I posted Leon did. They say he discovered the fucking thing, cleaned up, took all that dirt off it. But now he's still a dirty bird.
Think your girlfriend left you out in the cold, Eddie?
Yeah, things are moving pretty good down here, huh?
I mean, really, all I did was point out to the fact that from the night of the 31st to the night of the 2nd, Mr. Enforcer wasn't present at any of Richie's gates. I mean, just an example, just take today's pistol grip gates. How many are there today? How many was made on this, on the Sunday before? How many was made on 31? Hey. He's got the 31 scattered across 3 different channels for today, though, so that's not really fair, because he's going to have to rock all 3 channels to find today's 31 ones, but he wasn't present in any of them.
Put the amp back on, bitch.
Ooh, scaredy cat. If I put the amp back on to appease you, because you think I got these problems over here, quick question. Will you tell the world where you were from the night of the 31st to the night of the 2nd, since you were in nowhere in Richie video gates that were dated between that time frame? Come on, boy. Be real. You know, if you were in Central Booking, you know what I'm saying? Tell us, dude. You know, if you were trapped off at Hempstead there, tell us, dude. I mean, I find it simply amazing from the night of the 31st till the night of the 2nd and every video gate in between them two that Enforcer's nowhere in Richie's video gates. I call that simply amazing. I call that first of the month Junkie Blood Blues bugged on out here. Forgot about his radio. Forgot about his obsession. So where were you within that time frame since you were in none of Richie's video gates? Come on, Enforcer, you're the man out here delivering truth and justice. My video gates are lying, right? I got almost 3 days of video gates, and you're not present. And what are the dates of those? The 31st, late at night, all the way up to the night of the 2nd. So tell me, dog, that leaves the 1st, the whole day of the 1st, and half day of the 2nd. What happened? Where were you, dog? Wow, you know, Mr. Enforcer, you know, after all these months of you claiming to deliver truth and justice to these drivers, dog, all you got to do is spit on the truth, and it's being delivered and not by you. Shame on you, Enforcer.
Hey, Richie, the 1st of the month came.
Shut up, you old crackhead across the water. I ain't got no time for your funky monkey old fish-eye. I say it again, old fish-eye fool.
Hey, Richie, what channel is this? Hey, Richie, stop and give up drugs, Rich. You know we all...
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Enforcer, you know, I'd love to see you give up your drugs, dude, but to be honest with you, man, you got to learn how to say no first. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because if you didn't say yeah, you wouldn't be preaching saying no. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you want to help the world where you can't help yourself. You know, that's every junkie's dilemma, you know? But there's only one way to avoid that dilemma, dude.
This is 19?
Yeah, Sesame Street, you old fish-eyed, cracked-out fool. you got me, Enforcer, dude?
Say no to crack, say no to meth.
Jeez, you go through a lot of shit, don't you, dog? Well, you know, anytime you like to hold the camera while I take a piss test for you, I can show you that whatever it is you're doing or talking about that you do is not in my blood. But I tell you, man, with all the weed I smoke, dude, with all the weed I smoke, not for nothing, y'all could drain me of blood, dry me out, crunch me up, roll me up straight, and y'all get high. I'll tell you, my THC blood count got to be about 20%. I ain't gonna lie. I smoke all this exotic shit, and I gotta smoke at least an 8 to a quarter a day. I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I know that kind of exotic costs loot. I mean, radio works that good to the cap, but I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I'm only trying to help you, enlighten you, and serve up the truth and the justice, man. Yeah, I'm a pothead. No big crime there. Shit, my two bosses were potheads. Matter of fact, our United States president's a mad pothead. But unless you're in certain Secret Service circles, you really wouldn't know that, would you now?
Listen, you're a methadone head because...
Okay, guys, let's see. All last year was crack till we got it out of his mouth. That's a lie. This morning it was heroin, and right now it's meth. We're getting good, guys. Maybe if he keeps going, he'll come up with Valiums and Quaaludes and Percocets and Daffodils and chloroform and, tetrahydrocannabinol.
How you like that meth, Richie?
I don't know. Tell me how it feels, dude. Is that why you did not key up from the 31st to the night of the 2nd? Because your jaw was grinding and you couldn't say one word without blah, 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 blah. Is that why it wasn't? Serious, dude? You play around with that bathtub nigga bullshit?
Well, first of all, my life...
when he says, well, first of all, here comes the next set of lies, guys. Hey, NYC Radio Wars on YouTube, Truth and Justice. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube, Truth and Justice. The videos that Mr. Enforcer 250 doesn't want any of my friends or fans, or last but not least, all the guys he's been out here promising Truth and Justice to for 8.5 months. All right, you're holding the wall CB shop on the side.
Fucking panhandling. Soliciting money, cigarette butts from the ground. So you're a bum. Alright? You claim you got this big CB shop and all that. You're just a...
He's just gonna run on and twist all the issues.
Methadone user.
Now I'm a methadone user, guys.
First of the month. You know where you were. You cashing in that money.
On this radio. Did not leave the radio. On this radio. Check the video gates.
Embrace it, man, because like I kept telling you, you were busted, disgusted, cannot be trusted. Anyway, let me get my cup of java.
Nursery rhymes with his fag java.
Take that back, method on it. Richie, is he talking to our friend?
Well, guys, I mean, for a year straight while he's out here promising truth and justice, the only truth and justice was NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice. That's on top of Enforcer Comes Clean. The truth and the justice Mr. Enforcer brought to the airwave that he's been promising you for the last 8.5 months. Just go to NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice and peace offering. But anyway, guys, while everybody's out here trying to sell you some dreams, man, all I want to do is demonstrate my 25-year-old Radio Shack with that notorious stock mic and get back in my little hole. All last year I was a crackhead till I proved that a lie. This morning I was on heroin till I proved that a lie. Now I'm on meth. I wonder what else this clown's going to come up with. He's just full of substances. I told him anytime he's willing to hold the camera, he can close his eyes. I'll take the instant drug test for him and make an enforcer delivering truth out of him, Prove to y'all that everything he says is the absolute truth.
I got you stuttering and backpedaling.
Oh, no, you ain't got me stuttering and backpedaling. Get your goddamn coffee, dog. I think you're mad that I got all that off in one breath. Oh, yeah, Richie's been doing this for how long, 30 years? You can't have me stuttering, baby. I'm radio, bro. And if I can't do it in one key up, I use my super breath. Make sure I get hold on one key up. Oh, don't doubt it. I am the king of New York, and I'm now Black Wah.
This very dope, boy. You're swollen. Damn, Richie. You went from, you were up, man.
Watch how long this cat's gonna run on if I don't key to him. I thought he was gonna get his fag boy job. Hold on. Watch how long he's gonna run on.
What does that cost you, man? What do you pay for that, Richard? Let's forget about the weed, exotic weed. You're not buying no exotic weed. You're a bum. You have no money for that. You're a methadone head, Richie. That's why you're all puffed up and swollen. What excuse you have now for your methadone use, Richie? Look, right now, he's like, damn it, boy. How did he know? The shadow knows what lurks in the hearts of men.
You know, this junkie really thinks he's got credibility out here. As long as you didn't see NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice, peace offer and enforcer comes clean and begging and pleading the 12-minute one, you're not going to know what time it is. But anyway, guys, like I said, all last year I was a crackhead till I got him to admit that's all a lie. Yo, just check out NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice. If you can sit through that whole video, you'll know why he's starting in with something new today. He's looking for ground footing. Check it out there, drivers. This man's been promising you truth and justice for 8.5 months. Well, guess what? It got delivered. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube, the Truth and Justice video.